What up, Jesse Daily? I think this is the daily most people look forward to the most. I know I look forward to Jesse dailies. I like Lev dailies. I actually kind of like Joel dailies. I like that one shot revolver, especially now that I'm playing part one a little bit more. I also like Ellie and Dina dailies, but Jesse, I think people look forward to the most. So let's see what we can get done here. We got a fairly nice board, a little bit of everything. We got an early hunted on Gondola. That's going to be pretty simple. An assault against infected here. Probably going to try to do all headshots, depending on. Oh, we get close quarters, so there's a chance that no guns might be possible. But without stun bombs, I don't think it's quite worth it. Hunted infected here, which we don't. It's not super high currency, so we'll try to pick up the shotgun. But it's enemy drop bombs, and it's on offices 2F, which caps out at 4 enemies. So I'm not like too crazy about having the shotgun. And then because I think the dead drop is also semi-auto rifle, which can come in handy on the Jackson, and then this Overlook to finish up. So I do think that's the best route. There's a capture, and I mean this is nice too. This actually might. Well, let's calculate this. If you get 600 here, that's what, 1,500? 600 times 2.5 is 1,500. Offices 2F with enemy drop bombs. I mean, what are you looking at? Maybe 700 there. So 700 times 3.85 is 2,695. We'll call that 2,700 plus 1,500. Quick mental math. I think that's 42, right? Yep, 42. So 4,200 that way. Then the capture here. I mean, I think you would need unseen to be able to make it match whatever you're going to get here. So let's just say maybe like on the higher end, this is going to be like 575 times 2.5 is 1437. We'll call that 1450. And then this hunted infected in subway, like this is a high scoring map. It has 1K potential. Not in this encounter, but I mean the map. Like Harry has the world record for 1K here on the subway, but it's invisible enemies. And so I don't know like if it's worth running the risk. So I mean, what are you going to get here against invisible enemies, right? Are you going to be able to get? You would essentially need like, because what did we say, 4,200? So you would need 2,750 total points divided by 3.9. You would need a 705 here against invisible enemies to get around 700 to match this. And then plus this is going to be a lot like closer to that 600 score than this might be. To 575. Sorry, I was doing that with my right hand. Right, like you're more likely to get 600 here than you are the 575 here because chances of getting unseen in this capture are kind of slim. Like you can do it, you just really have to perform in this route versus I think this route's a little safer. And I don't know if I'm saying all this to try to duck the invis, but I think given everything on the board, knowing the dead drop is also the semi-auto rifle, you're better off just going for all headshots here and then trying to put up like 700 here because all you need is a 700 here, and that makes it worth it. Versus like you have to perform here in the subway, and subway isn't school. Like we had the invis enemies school the other week, and that was a really tough encounter, and I think I got like 650. So, all right. Let's go into it. I think I had this route at like 7,400 points. So then we're going to get 1,800 here. That's 9,200. And then this, just say it's 550 times 2.45. Okay. So we're probably looking around 10.5. I think 10.5 would be a solid enough run for this one. A little bit of math to start. It kind of shows you how I calculate routes. I say I, but like, you know, how we typically calculate routes and take these things into account. Melee kill an enemy. That's a nice gambit, so that's already helping our scoring.
Got anything? I have nothing.
Great. All right, so we got the gun enemy here. And the melee. I don't know if there's another gun enemy. Let's see. There's not. Wasn't even gonna try to waste time or go for a stealth kill. We can just quickly take care of these enemies. Oh, there is one here. Okay. I'm pressing too many buttons at once, trying to just get on with the encounter. No throwable there. Let's see if we can grab one from up here, maybe? Yeah. We gotta go back up there, because there's always full binding on top of that platform in first encounter. Melee there. Is there another one? Okay. So he'll push all the way over here. Alright, there's a gun there, so we gotta be careful. Okay, that's pretty good. Melee there. Okay. Let's just go find a stun. I would probably sneak one more stealth kill off of that guy. Take stock of where our stuns are at. Not one there. So there's one here in the sink and then probably a couple back there. Full blade here too. What did I pick up? Oh, I guess there was a bottle.
Okay, then.
I love hardware store first because there's always so many throwables and loot. All right, gun there. Getting the feeling like there could be two, just because we're seeing the one spawn there. All right, there are two. That was strange. I want to play around this side of the map because of the throwables that we saw that are over there. We got damn lucky. We got real lucky.
Spread out, eyes open. Don't take any chances.
Jesus.
Fight counter! Let go, coward!
Hands off me! There.
All right, this is fine. Let's just kill her. I was gonna go look for a stun, but the stuns really aren't worth that much.
Jesus.
It wasn't worth trying to risk damage, and we're not gonna be able to get the. Hey. Should be one more throwable for us somewhere. Dang, we're not going to get the throwable that we want. And we can't get this binding that's up here. It's full binding too. It's fine. Would have just been nice to have a shiv. Yeah, 543. That's fine. A little slow, but it's not. The multi's very low. I feel like I say the same things every time, and I think it's good to do that because repetition is how you learn, and it's also good because as more and more people follow the channel, so thank you for that. It's good to kind of hear. I think I kind of just tend to repeat the basics. So I mean, I can try to up my commentary game, but I tend to say the same things over and over. All right. We are eventually going to want melee weapon upgrade, especially for the boss, but I don't think we need it now. I don't think this is worth it. I was going to say maybe we can take that for if we end up finding the shotgun, but the currency on this is really low. And we don't want the shotgun to really mess up the next few encounters on ammo. Although we should be pretty set on ammo. I would rather just have a little bit of currency to take into these encounters, you know? So we'll go Gondola. We'll try to put up 650. Second encounter. Another nice gambit. Another thing with Jesse is you can pretty much do any gambit that comes up. Because his kit is so good, like, especially on infected boards. I tried punching out of that and I couldn't. I need pistol drops, man. Oh, that was... I kind of just tried to pop off at the end there. I feel like I missed out on a lot of bonus points and we took the slap, but it's still only a base multi hunted infected, so 658. I mean, we wanted 650. It looks like we could have had somewhere around, I mean, what do we get? 8 plus, I mean, we get 12 points back at 670, so I think like definitely like 670, 680 could have been good, but 18 kills is pretty good. We got melee kills and headshots. All of them were with bonus points, so that's good. That's fine. Had to resort to using that semi-auto rifle. All right, we pretty much just have to make sure we have ammo. We're going into a Jackson next. Okay, let's see here. Think we can do this and then probably go stability on the rifle. Man, that one shot I missed that last encounter on the stalker. It was like super like I can tell my reaction time is so poor. Okay, we are all reloaded. Let's do it. Yeah, if we don't get the shotgun, which it doesn't look like we're going to, probably just try to go as hard as you can with the semi-auto and the pistol in the next encounter. The thing with the shotgun on a 4 enemy map like offices is that it clears enemies really fast, so you can keep that meter from filling up. Dude, what is with my accuracy? Did I did not pick this up. Okay. I want to kill him back here because his death explosion can break the bottle. All right, we got the gambit. Running kind of low on pistol ammo. It's not giving us much to work with. If there's no shambler, I'll be happy. All right, doesn't look like there will be. What is it? 3 stalkers, 2 clickers? That's actually a good combination because these guys will push slowly. And we can just do this. That barrel noise was strange. All right, we're full, so I would love trap mines. Oh, let's take this. Dude, we are like solid on supplies. Yeah, 592, that's pretty good. Their accuracy stunk, and it was really just the accuracy in the beginning. I think in the later waves, I only missed one shot. It was on one of the clickers in the third wave. But, no, 592 there is all right. I mean, it could have been over 600 if we had just hit our shots, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But, again, what do I always say? Base multi. It was a pretty low multi, so not too concerned about that. Gotta sit taller. All right, give me some trap mines, give me some bombs. I don't think we really need bombs too much because we have the it's fourth encounter, and I could be wrong. I don't think typically there are shamblers fourth encounter. We can try to find a melee weapon to then craft this stuff. That should be pretty good. Shivs, definitely, in case we get grabbed twice. All right, can't get the ammo capacity on the rifle, but that's okay because you get 9 bullets anyway. Like, that's only one short of an upgraded pistol. Crafting gives bonus parts, though, so we're going to be able to craft... I mean, you're going to get the parts for the upgrade after this encounter anyway, but, you know, in case we wanted the scope or something. I think they spawn in here. I didn't have the pistol equipped.
Shit!
Ah, come on.
God damn!
Whoa, dude. Dude, I keep getting this bullshit ass animation.
God damn! Oh no!
I was pressing square at the end. I did not want to get one shot by the clicker. If you have shivs, you can fight a clicker off, but if they get you from the back, pause, they'll kill you. Yeah, so 715, I was estimating about 700 there, so that might have been a little bit of an overestimation on my part because I feel like that went really well, and we only squeezed out 22 kills. But I feel like that went really, really well. I mean, we hit all of our shots. We got 16 stuns out of that just because we were trying to just shoot like body shot, headshot, some of the ones that either would have gotten killed by bombs or would have like grabbed us or we were just in a bad position. So overall, I am pretty happy with how that one went. I don't think placing trap mines was the move. I think if you just let the enemies come to you, like maybe it got us a couple of kills there, but I feel like maybe just letting the enemies come to you could play out a little bit better. But then again, like you're not getting the kills from the trap mines and you might waste more time searching for enemies. So whatever, that's fine. I think it went well. See if we can do this and then roll some pistol bullets. Okay, I like that. I don't particularly like my resource plan right now. I don't really have the means to craft more bombs for the boss. So hopefully we can just go in there with 6 bombs. We're Jesse, so you know we might have to use a couple shamblers in this encounter, but overall I think we should be able to go into the next encounter with 6 bombs. And then maybe like finding a pipe or something either from this map or the shop we'd be set up pretty well for the boss. That's the first bad gambit we got. I forget if they start in combat. Are they like right below? Oh, dude. Okay. Ugh. I thought there was a chance for that to be a leg shot. It was, so I'm glad I held off. Let's find a throwable to stun this guy. Oh, I just got like super focused on not dying there. Oh, I did not think that was a headshot. All right, all the way up top, and all of our throwables are down here. I really want to kill these clickers first. I don't care about time loss at this point. It's a base multi. I just want to make sure I get all the headshots. I think I soft alerted. I couldn't jump up there. Okay. Well, we made it. Little slow. Didn't get the gambit we wanted. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's see if we can sneak down here and find one more throwable. I think there should be another one for us somewhere over here. Yeah, here. All right, we can take that in the next encounter. Hey, I'm happy with how that went. We got the all headshots on both of the infected encounters. They're the one in Jackson. I can't speak right now, man. The one in Jackson and then that Overlook. Just took so much time. I mean, there's 600 potential there, so think like comparing it to that capture that we were looking at, I was expecting to get a 600 here. So in that capture, if you had done, you know, like 715 or better, or 700 or better in the subway in the top route with invisible enemies, and then you put up a 550 capture, like that route can be better. You just have to be a baller at invis, and I'm not. So I thought this route would be a little bit better, but we just took way too much time. I mean, if I take less time, then I'm getting away with a lot more points there. But if we get a 600 here, there's a chance for us to put up the 10.5 that we estimated, and I'd be happy. I mean, this has been a pretty good run. So no real complaints other than that. That encounter did feel pretty slow, especially for an infected one. We will definitely take this. We will take this. We'll take one more bomb. Maybe just, I think one mine will be good. We can craft bombs, so I'm not concerned about that. We can get this upgraded. Let's increase our health, so in case we're in a sticky situation. And there's a chance for us to get more than one stun out of this encounter.
finish you! God damn it.
Get down!
Almost got me.
So it should be 6 hits on this thing now. I'm scared of her. She shoots explosive arrows. Maybe she will push up and this guy with the pistol will stay out. Okay, that works.
God.
There you are!
Jesus.
Oh man, I want to go find the. I wanted to go find the stun so that I could get 15 more total points out of her, but it wasn't worth the risk. I think that was over 600. 623 is really good. If we were just 10 seconds fast, or if we were even like 7 seconds faster, then we would have gotten 625. And we got almost 10.6. So GG Yami. Yami's a very good player. So anytime that I can be near Yami and score, then I know I had a pretty good run because Yami's very good. Okay, let's go through the run. The hardware store was fine. We got some stealth kills out of it. Took a little bit of time, but it was good. I mean, I would classify really the entire run was just good. Like it wasn't exceptional. The encounters weren't necessarily super difficult, but it was just overall a good run. I played fairly well. So the gondola, this is the only one that kind of stunk a little bit. It felt like I couldn't find a rhythm, and then especially when I got the slow animation where like Abby type characters will grab enemies by the shoulders, throw them down, and then stomp on them. That's such a slow animation, and it has a large recovery time. So what I tried doing there is punching and then trying to dodge, because if you're like actively in a punch, it's easier to dodge out of that than get out of that slow melee animation, and it didn't work, and I took the slap. So that cost some points, but I was estimating about 650 here. I got 658, just over, so I was on par with my estimation there. I wasn't expecting such a high score here, which kind of makes up for a low score in the Overlook. So the Jackson was a higher score than I was expecting, so that went pretty well. All headshots, we got that there. The offices, I was expecting 700, got 715. It probably looks like I was ducking the invis. I think if you can put up a very solid invis in Subway Station, then you are going to blow my score out of the water, because I think that has a much higher potential, it being the last encounter before the boss. More enemies, you can get way more than 22 kills. Like, you can get 30 plus there, and so it's just going to make a difference if you can actually put up a good Subway Station. Invisible enemies is very, very tough, and I found the scores to be very similar in this route. So that's why I took it. It was a little bit safer to put up a top score. If you want to go and watch Shadow's video, I forget what daily it was, but it's one of his real recent dailies where he took a route that was similar, that wasn't the invis route, and was able to see that it was, a very similar score. And so I kind of used a little bit of that today, and I feel like it paid off, at least in this run. So the Office is very good. This Overlook was really slow. I'm not happy with a 553. I definitely thought it would be closer to 600, but the only way we do that is by going a lot faster, like doing this in about 4 minutes instead, but that's totally fine. And then we had a very good boss. This boss was really good. I've been doing this thing where I don't know how I got 3 stealth kills. I wonder if it's like coming out of when they're not alerted and then killing them, if that counts for a stealth kill. But this is a very good boss, and we ended up with 10.5, almost 10.6. So yeah, that was good. I'm very happy with that. Appreciate you guys for watching. Wow, 42 and a half minutes. This is a long video. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.